Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by English Mountain Spring Water. There is no beating this water, folks. It has zero aftertaste, none. There's no. When I first tasted it, I thought, how can water be different? And then I drank it, and I'm like, wait a second, there's no aftertaste. And the owner, John Burleson, got a big grin on his face because he's like, yep, see? There's no beating these guys. I know these folks. They are all about customer service. So if you want true, pure East Tennessee water from an actual East Tennessee source, a lot of people claim it, and they aren't it. This group is. I've been to the spring. It's right there in Dandridge. If you want it delivered to your home or office, visit their website that's on your screen right there, English Mountain Spring Water. I can't give them a big enough plug. Taste it once, and you will order it yourself. All right, let's take a look at the spring quarterback battle for Tennessee very quickly here. These are in order. I think, I'm doing this at 1 o'clock in the morning with the graphics, so I hope I got their ages right. Jarrett Guarantano going to be a redshirt senior. Kasim Hill, that's the guy who transferred in from Maryland, who's just been – he's like a ghost. He transferred in. There hasn't been one word spoken or written about him. J.T. Shrout, redshirt sophomore. I expected him to hit the transfer portal, to be honest. Brian Maurer, sophomore. Harrison Bailey, the freshman, who's the 5-star in Rivals, 4-star in 24/7. Jimmy Holiday, the surprise quarterback, who dual threat guy, fastest guy on the recruiting class, could be destined to become a receiver, but still, that's your quarterback battle. My question for you guys, and you've got like 2 minutes to answer this. When we're leaving spring practice, who's going to have a leg up of those 6? Is it by default the guy who's been in the offense or been in the system longer? Actually, he's been in the system the same age as everybody else, but
the program
been in the program longer, and that's Jarrett Guarantano.
I'm going to go with Guarantano.
When I do this, it means the graphic needs to come off. So he already had the graphics off. So people are sitting there thinking, has he got some sort of trimmer? Is it Guarantano?
Yeah, I think it's Guarantano. I like Harrison Bailey to win the number 2 job. I think he said that then the transfer portal talk will come up. I think that's the thing that the coaching staff is aware of, and they know they need probably more than 2 guys. So we'll see how locked in they are and who the number 2 guy actually is. But guys see who is going when, and so. Fans obviously have their issues with Guarantano. I wrote about that this week. I think Harrison Bailey can win that number 2 job, but the gap between Guarantano and the rest of these guys in practice is pretty wide, and that's the situation. That's what it is.
You saw the coaches keep going back to Guarantano last year when fans were done with it. Even after he goes rogue in a play, most people would have said, that's it. They didn't. If you want
coaches and teammates.
Yeah, if you want something to underscore how far ahead of everybody else he is, that was it. When they went back to him because you had players saying he gives us the best chance.
Yeah.
All right, does everybody agree it's Guarantano?
I'm going to go with Guarantano. I hope that Bailey isn't number 2 because you got the 4 games where you can play.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
And if he's legitimately your backup, then you might cost yourself a year of a good quarterback down the road.
If he's that good, he might only be there for 3 years anyway, though.
Well, get a little bit of the cart before the horse by saying that. But I would, I would go ahead and think Maurer would be the backup and then let Bailey play some, But I would hate to see him burn a year to come in, especially if he's not ready.
I think this week I wrote about this, and I asked our entire college football staff at The Athletic, it's 50 deep. Have they ever seen a true freshman unseat a 50-year senior who's played for 3 years? We came up with some semi-examples, but nothing where that has actually happened. A guy where a 3-year starter lost his job to a true freshman. Fans want it. They're hoping for it. If you see it, it's going to be bucking decades upon decades of history in this sport.
Vince and Josh, I'll let you guys lead off in the next segment. We've got a different topic. I'll let you guys take it then, but I'll just end with saying this. If you're going to have an open quarterback competition and you've got 6 guys, that's not a lot of reps for those guys. No. So it'll be interesting. Now, Guarantano got fewer reps than some of the young guys last year because he knew it and the other guys needed it. It'll be interesting to see how they handle that if it's really a true 6-man competition. I think they'll start weeding those guys down pretty quickly. All right, when we come back, recruiting just got finished, right? Wrong. With early recruiting, everything's just sped up. We'll talk about the Vols' 2021 recruiting next on the Sports Source. Come on back.